Welcome to a new tutorial. Here I'm going to show you how you can install and edit the motion graphic animations that you have downloaded from my site. So the first thing, of course, is to download the zip files from my site. When you download the files, inside you will find a folder called fonts. Over here there are 5 fonts which I have used to create the motion graphic templates. These fonts are completely free to use. You can use them in whatever kind of videos, whether monetized or non-profit. In order for the motion graphics to load properly in Premiere Pro, you will need to install these fonts on your system. So not inside Premiere Pro or any other program, but on the system itself. Now I am a Windows user, so I will show you how you can do it on a Windows. So click in each folder to copy the files. And you will need to paste them in Windows. There is a folder inside the disk C. Go to Windows and there is a folder called fonts. Just right click and paste. I already have the fonts installed, so I get a warning window. And that's it. You need to repeat the same process for all of the fonts. I guess Mac users have some similar folder where they can copy and paste the fonts. So after installing the fonts, the next thing is to install the motion graphics. You can do it in 2 ways. One way is to go to the C drive and go to Program Files and find Adobe Premiere Pro files. Over there is a folder called Essential Graphics. You can either copy the unzipped content over here, or you can install the motion graphics directly inside Premiere Pro. It really depends what you prefer to do. I honestly prefer to go to Premiere Pro directly and load one by one each of the motion graphics. There's not a big difference. It can take a little bit more time, but maybe if sometimes Premiere Pro crashes or things don't load properly, I never had a problem when I install them one by one. So in order to load them directly from Premiere Pro, you will need to open the Essential Graphics panel. You can do that by going to Window and search for Essential Graphics. The panel here will open up, and I have over here a lot of folders with motion graphics. In case you don't have any, just create a folder by clicking here on this icon. When you click here, just give it a name and click on OK. To load the motion graphic templates, you will need to click on this icon, Install Motion Graphics Template, and search for the place where you have extracted the zip files. So I have already loaded them inside Premiere Pro, but you will need to click one by one. You cannot select several motion graphics at once. Just click one by one, click open, and each of them will load over here. So these motion graphic templates are created in Premiere Pro 2018. I'm not sure if they are going to work on older versions. They should, but I cannot confirm that because I haven't tested them. They should, however, work on newer versions of Premiere Pro. So let me know in the comments below if the motion graphics work for you. Now let's see how the animations actually look and how you can edit them inside Premiere Pro. So first let's grab one of the footage over here. Let's take this one. And it's important to say that the animations are created in 4K sequences. So when you grab and drop them on a smaller sequence like 1080p, you will need to scale them. And let's take number 1, style number 1. So as you can see, the title is huge because I have a 1080p sequence where I have imported a 4K title animation. Therefore, we're going to right click on the animation and go to Scale to Frame Size. Now, as you can see, the size is proper for a 1080p sequence. Let's see how it looks. It looks pretty good. Now if you want to make some changes to this animation, you can do that on the right side by clicking on the tab Edit. As you can see over here, you can change the text and the color and the opacity. You are not going to be able to change the font, therefore it is important to install the 5 free fonts that you have seen inside the unzipped files in order to load properly these animations. So let's try to change this text. Let's go with road trip vlog number 10. So as you can see, the text is immediately changed and the animation stays the same. Road trip vlog number 10. Now you can play around, you can also edit the size over here, the traditional effect controls, or you can move also the position like this, or let's say move it on the left side, whatever you want, whatever you prefer, whatever it fits with your video, you can do that, but you cannot change the fonts. As you can see over here, there is a copyright info. You can use these title animations in any kind of video, whether it is monetized or not. What is not allowed to do is to sublicense, resell, share, redistribute in any kind of way these title animations, whether it is for free or inside an item that is going to be sold. So that's the only thing that you cannot do with these animations. Otherwise, you are free to do and to change them, to adapt them, whatever you like. Now let's grab another one just so you can see. Now this one is a little bit different. Scale to frame size. Now as you can see, this title animation looks a little bit different. It has several more elements. Therefore we will have some more options to change over here. So what we can do is to change this text. Instead of episode 6, let's write vlog number 15. So as you can see, it changes immediately. Now if you have written something longer than this, let's go like this, vlog number 15. As you can see, now the text is bigger than the rectangle, so what you can do is to change the length of the rectangle. As you can see over here, there is an option called rectangle slider. Just move it to the right side and adapt whatever the size you need. You can also move it till the ends if you like this look. It doesn't look bad at all. So let's see how the animation works. Oh, it's not bad. Again, it really depends what you prefer. I don't really like this style. I'm going to lower down the size and keep it like this. You can also change this text. Let's go again with summer vibes. You can also change the bottom part. So whatever you prefer. Let's delete this one. Let's grab another one. Number 7. Scale to frame size. Let's see how this looks. So basically that's it. It's really easy to install and use these animations. Now for someone who doesn't know how to use After Effects and to create these kind of animations over there, this is something that could be very helpful. So I hope you like these 10 animations. You can play around. There's really different styles and the fonts that I have used are really nice. So choose whatever style you prefer and enjoy it. I plan to create some more animations, probably some cinematic titles, so stay tuned and please give a like to this video and maybe share it with your friends. I would really appreciate that. And also don't forget to subscribe for more freebies and tutorials.
Bye.